兄弟、今日はいくらかせる？ちょっと聞いてください。
ここにあるのはすべて千載一遇の宝物でございます。
兄弟、今日はいくらかせる？父さん、どうぞ。実はこんなことがありまして、ちょっと聞いてください。
Hello?
ここにあるのはすべて千載一遇の宝物でございます。
Hello?
兄弟、父さん、今日はいくらかせる？実はこんなことがありまして、ちょっと聞いてください。
Okay.
兄弟、今日はいくらかせる？父さん、どうぞ。実はこんなことがありまして、
Hello?
ちょっと聞いてください。
Hello?
どうぞ。兄弟、今日はいくらかせる？
Okay.
実はこんなことがありまして、ちょっと聞いてください。
Oh no. Hello?
どうぞ。兄弟、今日はいくらかせる？
How are you guys today? This is... Oh, what are you guys doing today? I haven't peed myself. Oh,
旅人さん、何かお手伝いが必要なことはありますか？
how about
は
Inazuma?
い、すでにお聞きしております。南十字戦隊の棟梁と稲妻へ向かう約束をしているのですよね。確かに、
Yep.
もう随分と日が経ちましたが、まだ私のところに情報は何も入ってきていません。
探したぜ。あんたが姉子の尾婚だっていう旅人か？
Hello?
艦隊の補給作業がほぼ完了した。あとは人員を確認するだけだ。
Okay,
姉子にあ
folks.
んたを探すよう頼まれてな。あんたが船に乗ればすぐに出発できるみたいだぜ。
Got it,
やっぱり
boss.
北斗は約束を守るやつだったな。
もちろんさ。姉子の義理が出すはこんなもんじゃないぞ。
もう行かれるのですか？無事に出港できるみたいでよかったです。この先が星であろうと深淵であろうと、次の一歩を踏み出すのはいいことだと思います。
Thanks.
では、またの機会にお会いしましょう。皆さんのご無事を祈っておりますね。
Goodbye.
そうだな。ほとんど毎日会ってたから名残惜しいぞ。
You know I avoided you like for a few days though, but yeah.
でしたら、稲妻に着き次第、いち早く私を探し出してくださいね。
Of course.
稲妻にササリンがいるのかよ。なんでこんな悲しげな雰囲気を醸し出してたんだ。
リーゆえにもきちんとお別れをしてきな。船はもう幸運閣に止まってる。ちゃんと
知らせに来てくれてありがとな。
いいってことよ。じゃあ船でな。
Got it, boss. First I need to change the language. Where is it? Of course. Water went down the wrong pipe. Jesus. What are you guys doing today? Alright. Before I can make an easy teleporter, but okay. I'm gonna make it. There's Beto! I don't think I'll be able to make it. Well, close enough. Don't we stop.
I wonder what's going on.
Hello, Beto!
Ah, you finally made it.
Yes.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Sorry.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Okay.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Oh god.
Anchors away!
Aww. This... Oh, okay, this is cute. This is so cute. Look at him! We're not moving, Beto. Oh. First eye view. Oh! Kazuha! I did not expect he's gonna come along, but okay. And there's the queen. The queen herself. Let's go. Oh wow. The animation, Jesus. And it moves. After braving a raging thunderstorm, the anchor finally arrives in port. Aw, look at him! Oh wow. Damn. This is fucking beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh, hi there.
His voice is higher than I thought it would be, but okay.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Hi.
Shush!
Angry.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then,
Damn.
let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
Oh.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
Sure, Paimon.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
Wow.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Okay, Mom.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh yeah, Kazuha.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
I thought you wanted to go explore Leeway.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
See you again next time.
Overseas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Even though you had like little screen time, but yeah.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Okay.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Well, Paimon, do you think anyone else has a floating ferry around with them?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay. Okay, I get to explore. Oh, teleporter. Nice. Do these guys know I came from Beto? They're like right there. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. Melons. Food. Hello, Jones. Mr. Jones. Darn it, if I knew this was the case, I wouldn't have taken this job. What's wrong? I'm regretting being dumped into coming to Inazuma. I was making a living doing some menial labors at the dormant port before this, and I ran into some people from the Cogent Commission who were recruiting sailors. The supervisor told me it wouldn't be a thriving gig, but it paid well. I can't even travel to Inazuma. Because of the lockdown now, regular people can't come to Inazuma at all. Only cargo ships affiliated with the Cultural Commission only pass through. I figured it might be a good job since I could visit the outside world and make some money, but that's why I boarded the ship with them. Who knew that I would not even have a chance to walk out freely once I got here? The job's hard and tiring. I can't even return to Monza if I don't have to finish our job here. What kind of crap is this? Damn, boy. Rep. You should have read the contract. Hello, sir. We got some seafood. Okay. Kazan is my hometown. My whole family has been fishermen for generations. Naturally, I am a fisherman myself as well. But nowadays, even fishermen have become rare. Apart from restricting entry from outsiders from Inazuma, the Shoko Decree also limits the areas in which we can sail. Many fishermen have changed their jobs as a result. I'm still here because of this ocean. Most accurately, I can hear this ocean calling me all the time. Damn. Yeah, do you hear it? It sounds like a wave crashing against the beaches. The sounds of fishes swimming through the waves. You still don't get it? No. You must be an outlander. That's to be expected. Here, I'll give you some of my catch. After you live by the ocean for a while, you'll start to understand romantic natures of the sea. Thanks, buddy. Free fish. Oh, penfish. Oh yeah. Hello. Ooh. Damn. The Mickey atmosphere actually makes it. It's so cute. Alright, let's head straight in, I guess. Before that, shinies. Ooh. Shinies. Hello, ma'am.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
Damn.
You must be new here.
Yeah. This is my pet.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
I'm here to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules, my apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Oh.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
That was easy.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay.
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Aww.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Damn.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we have the choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Alright. I heard that from Child. Jesus.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Got it. Boss.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Nope. We've been living under a rock this whole time. Woo!
I need to think about it.
Oh. This is so cool. No, not that way. It's for months. Hello, sir. Don't mind me walking it. Ooh, belts. Oh. Hello, ma'am.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
What?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
We don't have that much.
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Can she be half? She's not really human.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Record.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That's still pretty expensive, but that's...
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Are you trying to flirt?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish,
Oh.
Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
It works.
Much obliged.
Good job, Toma. The rest of the application is processed smoothly in the Outlander Affairs Agency.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
I think it's more than about Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make.
Oh.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
They could scam him.
They'll milk them for all their worth.
Rip.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Does anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
That's true.
The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together.
Okay.
That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Yeah.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
There might be a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
That'd be weird.
And is that likely?
0.05%.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Oh.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there...
How does he get to keep his vision? It's like right there. It's right there for everyone to see.
Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Got it, boss.
Not you too!
Oh.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
More food?
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that, if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
I've been doing that ever since.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
So what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
Okay.
The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Why can't you just introduce me?
Carisio will reach his wit's end if things carry on like they are. Go see what you can do for him.
Okay. Pretty tree. Who is Kuritsu? Oh, it's... Oh, this guy has a name! Meow. Cat. Why does it sound so depressed? Cat. Hello, mister.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
We had a friend.
Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful. or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
I could be scammed any time.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes.
Oh.
The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
What?
Crystal marrow. What's that?
Is there a bone?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher.
Damn.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
That sucks.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
The board game?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
Sorry,
It's
dude.
a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens,
Damn.
we've tried communicating with the commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Aw.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
They really are leaving them up to dry.
What do you think we should do?
We should beat. Oh, I mean. The vendor sounds pretty fishy, not gonna lie.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Yeah, he's scamming.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
Got it, boss. I'm on it.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Okay.
We're on the case.
Is it on the coast? I think it is. Trees. Cabbage. Oh, he's right there. This is so pretty. Ah. Hello, Mr. Scammer.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
We just arrived, yes.
So, what do you need with me?
Do you, source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Damn, Snappy.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
No, I'm kinda dumb.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
No.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Then no one's gonna buy from you.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
They're already in hot water, what do you mean?
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's beat him up. I mean, let's go talk to
Good
Toma.
idea. Let's check back in with him.
Yeah, let's go back to where we left him. Can we just take it right now? Like, it's right here.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further.
Toma! Toma, we need help. This guy bullied me.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're gonna have to help us this time.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
Do you know about the shop person?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
No. At least I didn't get the impression he was a local.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went
Oh.
into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Oh.
What a bummer.
Rip.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
He's kind of stingy.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
You sure about that?
Really? Is that all you need to know?
No, not really, but
Well
sure.
then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Let's make some Mondstadt hash browns, I guess. Sir, do you like some Mondstadt hash browns?
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Do you like Mondstadt hash browns? There was a window, let me back to you. Yes, that's... What is
Huh?
this?
Where's this coming from?
Yeah, my Mondstadt. Dandelion wine sure is nice.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yes. Here you go. Dandelions.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the animal come protect you.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh.
It's working!
Shush, Bible.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
What is this? What are you up to now?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna push you in the sleep.
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely, doesn't that sound
You
familiar?
mean the sound of the ocean?
Good tigerfish.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Or he's nostalgic.
Liyue. Liyue.
Damn. Okay. Here, have some Corlats.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people support you,
mean
you know?
the folks from the International Trade Association. And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
I mean, I can help.
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
Okay.
Ready to talk now?
Lay it on me, buddy.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
I'm sure they'll understand.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Yeah.
Come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions.
Oh.
They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
Oh.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We're gonna need evidence, buddy.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
Give me the deeds.
As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Yes, please.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Yeah. That's right there. Okay.
Keijiro! It's him!
Oh.
After him.
Ambush him.
It's not like we'll get any customers.
Walking helps.
Ah, Ryoka.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Damn.
Oh, who else is...
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Further
away. Let's catch up a little.
What was that sound?
Nothing, buddy.
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch
Shut
up.
up, Paimon. I shall.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
You kind of, you're not hiding that well, buddy.
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Okay, dokes.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
A what?
Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Oh yes, the real reason Palma came along.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Ooh.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
We're probably gonna need more than that.
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Aww.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
Good makeup.
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, take your time.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Understandable. Alrighty. Right. Ooh. Ramen stall. That's cool.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one who's making a mockery of the rules here, buddy.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
Yeah.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Yeah, we got proof.
You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Man.
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Here you go, buddy. Reach for every item.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
I can beat him up.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
So you scan around everyone else that's below you?
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes.
No, not at all.
Oh.
I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
You should ask for more.
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
You better, or else I'll chump you again.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Yes.
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Well, your little buddy here is kind of scamming people.
Oh, We were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
That's a big old lie.
Helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Toma? Help.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, come now.
Ah,
Is there
there he
any
is.
need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Sure.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Because you scans people.
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon. Context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy.
Oh.
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
Oh.
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Chief does
Enough.
Chief that.
We're leaving.
Goodbye.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
It was burned before he started.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Hi.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
What was all that?
Paimon. Quiet.
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay. But before that... Where's Toma? Oh, there he is.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Yeah.
Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
What's this Yashiro Commission?
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Well, from everyone, to be honest.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato.
Is this a crush?
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato,
Oh.
despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
Damn.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So where does Fixer come from?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue.
Oh.
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Doesn't that mean the Raiden Shogun knows I'm coming too?
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
Oh, okay.
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help, you know.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I should have a choice. I'm here to meet Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Thanks.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
He sounds sad, though.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Oh.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
Okay.
Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Alright, thanks, Toma. Goodbye. There he goes.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There's one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
That must be a part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Another ugly nickname?
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Okie dokes. Ooh. Is it not the same dude? Oh, no, it's not. I think.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Okay.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Toma never told us that.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
I wonder if the country heard of
Are
us.
you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner?
No, I don't think
Can't
so.
hurt to try.
Oh.
Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Or maybe he wants to, you know, lay a trap on us and, we die. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Hello.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
Yeah, that.
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh.
Oh, Commissioner!
Hi.
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
Oh.
Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Okay.
Huh. Did you get all that?
Paimon, quiet.
My sincere apologies.
Ooh. Nice. Hello. Ooh. I hope I'm not ruining your sand. Wow. That is so pretty. Up. I'm assuming I can go up there. But first, statue. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Yay. Yay. Then that's a long ass cooldown. Maybe get his artifacts pretty. It's so much greener. Ooh. Is this like the head maid? Oh, the hair is so pretty. Yeah. Hello, sir.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
It's an honor to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
Okay.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
That's kind of Ningguang, but sure.
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yeah, every Monday.
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
I'm not good with taxes.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
I guess it's my forte, guys.
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of that.
We've
You want
picked
it?
a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
What? 300?
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
They don't stay freshly picked after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it? I see.
They don't spawn 300 a day, sir.
Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
Okay.
That sounds much more like it.
I'm a delivery boy now.
709 letters to be precise.
Sir, what the f- What?
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Parma, you take half, I'll take half.
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
Oh.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Hello, ma'am.
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I mean, we don't have... Oh! I need to look into it
That's
first.
the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Mr. Jean-Louis, I need your help. How do I get up there?
Rise.
Well, I guess some other time. Sad.
Halt, you two.
Hi?
What did we do?
We were just leaving.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Okay.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear Traveler, with that, I could convey this message for you in person. I apologize for the hasty means in which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or disturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outsider, after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths has crossed, therefore. I hope that you will be curious to meet me tonight, under glow of a resident moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers or bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to your pleasure in your company. Is this a date?
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Look at how proud he is. He got a date. Oh.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Be sure to glance, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna let us leave.
Paimon knew something just didn't seem right about him. Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Rita Curry, where is she?
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Hello.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yeah.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
This tonight's pleasure's mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Is that Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
This sounds like a screen of a romance movie right here.
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Why does she look cross-eyed?
Discuss what?
What is it?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
7:05. I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission.
This was just one letter.
My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi.
Oh.
There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Alright.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems reasonable.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Oh.
They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
Signora, isn't it?
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Tells Trevor her plans.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Got it, boss. Escape plan! Alright, we go here. I'm too lazy to walk. But there's a bodyguard with...
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Oh.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
Oh. Yeah! Hello! Says you make it. Oh.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
I look forward to working with you, sir.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Damn, she's a good actor.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament.
Oh, rap.
Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Damn.
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Hello.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Alrighty.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
You got no choice, buddy.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Do you have a problem?
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Damn, she's good. Yay. Oh. Ah. One of these. Okay. That's fine. There's purple crabs. Ooh.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Take this!
This moment will be frozen in time. Evil conquering! Worthless!
Picked the wrong test subject. Another test subject.
Worthless! Here!
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
It's just a bunch of hilly trolls. What you so scared for?
Dodge this.
Oh wait, come back.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Oh, so sorry.
Useless. How's this? Finally,
What are treasure hoarders doing here? I'm doing good. You guys doing good too?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there.
Okay.
In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Careful now.
Lady.
Yes?
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
It's our best friend.
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
Aww.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
Rip.
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
Okay, Simp.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
I'm not sure about that.
Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Alright, take care now.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Yeah, he's gonna snitch.
Alright.
Okay. Ooh. This is
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose
A
it's
fox.
time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again?
Look at him!
Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Look at him! Look at him! Oh, he's so cute! Look at him! Oh, look at him! Oh! He's so cute! Ooh, crows. Question mark, question. I don't trust this lady. Okay, bye! I'll leave you alone. We've got a story. Hello, buddies.
Get down to business. Gather. Take this. Cool it. You know a thing or two.
Is that fireworks? Ooh.
Come on, Barry.
Ooh. Chest. What's this? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Huh? What do I do with this? Do I hit it? Hello? Does it access this thing? Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. 3 items. 3 artifacts. A lot of free artifacts. Jeez. It's a foxy! Look at him! Ooh. Such a rustic look. Ooh. Is there fish in there? Yes. Oh, this is so cool. Futapa. Persona, is that you? Ooh. Oh, the rain thingies! Oh, it's so cute! Oh! Oh, he's the dude from the trailer. Ooh. Tomatoes. I'm sure tomatoes don't grow like that. But okay. Ooh, wait. Ooh, yes. Oh, little fish. A little fish. Eh. Ooh. Huh? No, come back. Come back. Oh. Okay. That's how you do it. Ooh. Gate. There should be something up here. Okay. That means chest over there. Oh. There's that thing. I should probably. What you looking there, buddies?
Stabilize.
Oh, I should probably put this right there. Right. It can't travel that far? Oh. Oh. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to take Mona for that. Mona. Mona. I need you, girl.
This is destiny.
Yes, you are my boat.
Take this!
Ah! Alright. it deep? Yes, it was. Ooh. I like that detail.
Sure.
Sure. Hi.
My lucky day.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
To move. Take this. My blade. Free to the
Your blade did nothing. Sorry? Wait, there's candles down there. Is this a grave?
Right.
Sorry there, buddy. We get to keep our ship! We get to keep our ship!
Cool it. Dodge this. Take this.
What's this though?
Following thunder.
Oh, there it is! Oh. What the? That's a big ass hill drill.
Cool it.
Alright, Foxy. That dude looks like Ghost Kid. Teleporter. Yes. I don't know how that works, but okay. Ooh. That's pretty. Ah, it's killer shrines! Love them! Oh! I want these flowers. I want this in my teapot. This is so pretty. This is not how you grow tomatoes, but it's really pretty. Doggy! Oh, it's this dude. Hi! Did we got you in trouble? You seem to be. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone else. That was awkward. These towns are so pretty. Ooh, nice. So nice. I love the feeling of this town. Hi? Fireworks. Is this where your Mia come from? Yeah. Oh. Well. Fire brigade. Guess some other time. Hello! Hajime? Damn. What did they do to your forehead?
Patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Ooh. What is this? Oh, thanks. That music. That music is amazing. Ooh. That's so pretty! Oh, this is so pretty! First thing you get that teleporter. I can explore the sights afterwards. Oh, this music. This music's going in. Oh, this music! Okay, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Oh! Catherine! Another Catherine! Another. Have you seen multiple Catherines in a single location? Yes! Where to the location and where to deal with first important matters. After I help you with the matters, I need to head over to Fontaine. I also want to teleport. You believe me? Sorry, I'm joking. Please don't take it seriously. Also, I thought you were used to teleport points. Anyways, I won't bother you with pointless trivia. Come, I'll help you progress your work from Inazuma Adventures Guild. Once things are passed, you accept commissions here and enjoy your other benefits. Yes! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Bridge! Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Holy sh... This is beautiful. I love this place already. Oh. Ooh. I guess doing this, but this. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Is it here that we meet Toma?
What kind of tea is this?
Hi.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
What kind of business is this?
Wait! We're not the general public.
Yeah, where's Toma?
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Yeah.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's a letter. Ignore her.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma.
Yeah.
It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Paimon, just be quiet next time. You're just gonna get kicked out of this house. Let's go inside. Oh,
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma?
this place is pretty.
Oh, Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Peppers! Oh.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Peppers?
What? Is that dog talking to us?
I mean, if you see this talking zombie, a talking dog wouldn't be so surprising.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Where did the human-looking Toma go?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Well, we've seen a zombie, but not a talking dog.
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
I know a dog would have seen my buddy.
Alright. I've had my fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
I'm pretty sure you had one in hand.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
Shush.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived.
Did he just like sit here and rehearse while this dog's just chill?
But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
Uh-huh.
It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
How many tests do I need to do?
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So how do we
Let
do?
me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean because of his friends?
So you've heard of his story.
Aww.
His light still burns all the more brightly.
So he's still allowed to meet the Shirigami Kimi?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Got it,
Before
boss.
that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
That is?
Where?
Oh, he has a little bone. Oh.
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Okay, do we get to eat? No, we get kicked out, right, friends? Ooh, I want... Yes! Oh. Bugs. Yes. Okay. I ain't judging. Hello, Mr. Nobu. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's amazing. Omelette, onigiri, and dongo. Very nice. Ooh, book. Taking that. It's mine now. Hey, puppies! Hello! Wolf! What a handsome doggy you are. Woof, woof, woof. Oh. Can you understand me? A wolf? Can I sign a contract with you to work? Woof, woof, woof. A wolf. He's a good boy. He is a good boy. Alright. Ooh, nighttime. It looks magical. Ooh. Very ominous. This reminds me of a map in Honkai. New clothes.
Have we really run out of exciting cases?
Damn. Flippers! Public safety notice. I don't care. Hi. Hello. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Alright, unlock. I just need to see the statue.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they?
Probably not.
Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
What?
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt degree are put into the statue?
So they only collected 6?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Yeah, Kazuha told us about it.
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
Oh.
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Damn.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Yeah.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue.
So there's more inside that statue?
And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Yeah.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
What? Oh wow. Whoa.
Hey, are
What?
you okay? You look like
No.
your mind is elsewhere.
What's that sound?
What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
I think I'm being haunted.
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then
I hear,
what?
I hear the sounds of people's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So visions embrace ambition and our power.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Okay.
Finally!
Is this where we meet Ayaka? No. No, it's not. But I go around there. And there's an evil tree! Huh. There's so many ships. I guess I could just ship across right there. I get to use my ship. Oh, Mr. Fox. Seaweed. Seaweed. Mine.
Dodge this.
Crap! Get back! No! We get to use our boat! Yes! Ooh. I'll look at that later. Oh, wow.
Useless.
It's getting dark. Should probably bring Venti. I'm just traversing these mountains. Ah. What the hell? Surely's head got stuck. No! Oh no! Oh no! No! That took so much precision. Why? Why is it like this? What the hell? Guess I'll find another spot. Jeez. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Ah! That's so cute! Ah! Look at that small gate! That's so cute! Oh! Oh. More rocks. Ooh! Oh! Yes! The gate! The toy gates! Yes! Good luck charms! Shrine. What is it doing? Oh. It vanished. I can still hear it. Where is it? It's a wolf statue. Oh, there he is! Hi! Hello! Oh. Hi, bitch!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Ooh, this battle music! What the fuck? Okay. Ah, and the Torii gates. Ooh. Piggy statue. I kind of don't want to stand on top of him. That sounds kind of rude. There we go. Ah, little buddy. Hi. So cute. And there he is again. Am I getting cursed? Oh, there he is. Am I supposed to hit him? I don't wanna. It's too cute. Ooh, 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 ooh. Huh? Oh. Thanks, buddy! Ooh. Hello? Ooh. More Torii gates. That's all. Hell yes. Mountain. Hi. I hope you don't mind me coming in here. Ooh, shrines. Koharu. Huh? Oh! Hi! Okay. I look forward to coming back here again.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
It's hard to talk.
Kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Dawn Winery.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Okay.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about?
Oh! There she is!
Behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Oh.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
It's slightly anticlimactic, but it's okay.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times.
Yeah, the thing he's there told me that I had a chance.
At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm not here to start a rebellion. I'm not here to start a civil war.
Oh.
Sorry.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I guess I'll leave.
No, please. Wait. Please, don't go.
What's
I
wrong?
will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
That's not kind of... That's not really fair, but okay.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Oh, this is who Ayaka tells his story of the 3 visionist people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
AKA genetic NPCs.
Correct. Please do all you can to help them.
That's a
I will
tall
wait your
order.
return here. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I'm used to it. So many rooms. Hello, Toma.
Miss Kamisato's left, it seems. No cutting corners now, okay?
That was fast. Goodbye. Goodbye. Over here.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Yeah. Oh.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him.
Yeah.
But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
I mean... Like, we can't really force him to stay if he doesn't wanna.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer.
Oh.
Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You lived here for a long time.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right?
Not quite, but close enough.
But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
Oh.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay. Oh, it's right here. That's melon.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right?
Just been out here.
Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead.
Aww.
Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
Damn.
Seems like your average diary of daily village life.
It's cute though.
Huh? Wait, there's more!
Oh.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession.
Oh.
Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Got it.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting.
Ooh.
Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child.
Paimon, that's been insulting.
But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
You can help.
somewhere that Tejima visited a lot?
3 pieces of rocks.
The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years?
Maybe.
Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Okay.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
If we become separate during the war, go away from me and control the village. There be a safe home for us there. It's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
Or maybe they died.
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Hey, Tejima. Tejima.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
Then does a vision to be taken away from you give you like short-term memory? Damn.
But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
Oh.
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
Oh.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Do you still plan on moving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
I mean, it's been years. I'm sure she'll understand.
When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here.
I hope she meets you.
I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
You do you, boss.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
You'll be losing your feeling to feel sad is probably the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too.
Damn. They're no different than a zombie.
That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
I'm sure she'll come around.
Well, let's go find the next person.
In our trip to depression.
According to Miss Kamisato, the second one one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
I can go for another half hour. Oh, is that dude we talked to earlier?
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own?
Well, I mean, it'd be a hypocritical to just let one person have a vision when you're literally in a vision hunt decree.
Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Hi!
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Do I look like I'm having that same armor? No.
What? We just happened to be passing by.
What she said.
We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
Okay.
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
I don't know.
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
My legs. Hello, sir.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
I heard you lost your vision.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
Probably that.
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now.
He sounds like he's on the verge of crying. So we can help.
To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders.
Oh.
Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
He seems to be telling the truth.
He has no reason to lie.
We better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Yeah. That's pretty far, but okay. It's probably them, isn't it?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
You the man, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Got it.
Take this.
You're open. Try. Cool it.
Fry. Does this guy not have an HP bar? Oh, I guess he does.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know?
Sure, buddy.
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
No.
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
It would have beat you up either way.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside.
Hand over.
I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back.
Well, now it's out right now.
Now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh? What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too.
They're clearly important.
And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
No.
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Okay. There she is. Hello.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
These IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from.
Yeah.
How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
Was he buying those for the villagers?
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions.
Aww.
But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, the mousy feet doesn't go less.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Jeez.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
Yeah, it's easy to blame people.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed.
Yeah.
As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself.
Probably pride or something.
If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Fortunately, I still remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now.
Is it from a family member?
I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a
Yeah.
gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think.
Not emotions or memories.
Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
No, thank you.
But we didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
What do you want, woman?
Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
200 should be okay, but whatever.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession.
It's special.
Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Damn. Depression. The game. They keep going the wrong way. Hey, buddy.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often.
About that.
Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually, there's more to that.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Yeah.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was?
Yeah.
I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand.
You, sir, have a heart of gold.
But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Mind if we take a look at it?
This sword was once wielded by my father.
Oh, he remembers that part.
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act.
Aww.
He scolded me severely.
This is so sweet.
What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either.
It's clearly important to you.
It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt.
Oh.
Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice?
Yeah.
Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up.
They don't know. If you explain yourself, they probably would cut you some slack.
The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me.
I can tell them in your behalf.
And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
We're all in the grayscale, buddy.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
If we went to a civil war, sure.
In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision.
Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
Yeah.
Let's go find the next poor soul.
Let's go find the next poor soul. Alright. One more. Oh, it's right there. Hello?
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Hyman heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Okay.
Naoko, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though?
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
I don't think exorcism's gonna help you there, buddy.
Hey there! Did something happen?
Hello.
Who are you?
We're visitors.
Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Don't
whoa.
make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
Okay.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
We're here to become disciplines, whatever you call those.
Disciples?
Yeah.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here.
Yeah.
Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert.
That's understandable.
You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
We can wait.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave.
Okay.
Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since.
Oh, yeah.
He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the Shrine Maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
You Narukami.
But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
Yeah.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
I think they're just making things up. Because they're worried. We'll see. Ooh.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon.
Alright.
Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Where we going then? Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Come back.
Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't
Or
let
it could
them
be-
get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Okay. Or it could be the guy himself, but...
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be him!
How about...
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
The power of God. What?
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does.
Well, we're kind of new.
Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Are you his buddy?
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
Yeah, that.
And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up.
Oh, Anzu.
I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Oh. Sorry. Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Meikyo Shisui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Meikyo Shisui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception.
You're sure about that?
Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world.
I mean, ambitious sounds nice.
Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations from me.
But did you train the hardest?
Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
He probably wants to see you.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Okay.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yae has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yae? Is that the same Lady Yae that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yae is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yae can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yae?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yae does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yae herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yae's attention?
I saw that.
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yae, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow.
Okay.
Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui art, will do our best to help you.
I will join you.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yae. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Yeah. And I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm thinking about streaming Thursday, same time, 3 o'clock. So I hope to see you guys there. But it was a fun stream. Thank you for all those that decided to pop in, say hi. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care now.